It's time to sit back, relax, and have a good time with Knee High to the Tree High. Your host, the Naked Truth, Marcus McNeil, and the Real Spill, Jonathan Pump, coming with their unique perspective on sports and life from elementary school together all the way to the NFL. You can't piss on them and tell them it's raining. Knee High to the Tree High starts now. Let's go.
What's going on, bro?
It's all good. I'm in here now. I can't run from it. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all welcome back, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Knee High to the Tree High.
Tree high.
Yeah.
The knee high.
Man, we up through this thing, man. It's your boy Mark. That's your boy P right there, man. You know, we just about to kick back a little bit, man, during the weekend and chop it up a little bit about some football, man. What y'all think about that?
It's always in order, man. You know what I'm saying? After that boring baseball season, can't wait for football, you know?
You can't wait for a little bit of football, man.
Just give me something, you know what I mean? Even the lowest level of football is more exciting than that baseball.
Say you watching arena, you watching indoor football league, everything.
I'm watching high school.
I'm at a high school game that weekend trying to catch some good ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, shout out to Modern Day, man. We down here, man. The Crusaders out here trying to do their thing this year, man. So we gonna keep on plugging along, man. One time for Modern Day, man.
One time.
Hey, man, but hey, let's go ahead and get this thing started, man.
All right, man.
Bro, we all over the place, man. Where you want to go first, man? You want to go to the home team? You want to go back to the Plains? You want to go to LA, man? Or you want to just break down it?
We gonna spend a lot of time on the Plains, so we can go ahead and start with the LA Clippers.
Oh, you talking about the Chargers, man? Yeah, because you messed up. You said the Clippers, though. I understand.
That's
You from down south, bro? You probably don't be paying attention to the names and stuff.
That's what they call,
Chargers,
bro. That's what they call, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell you.
Nah, Pete. Like I ain't.
They the step kids in LA.
P, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. You sitting there lying.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Madden came out, and on the low, I fooled with the Chargers.
You jumped on them, then?
Yeah, I fooled with them.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of folk like you out there, man. Hey, all I'm gonna say is, man, hey,
that's in Madden.
keep that same energy. Now, keep that same energy all year. Don't jump on the bandwagon and then fall off halfway through. Now,
I just know y'all got a tough division, man. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. Y'all got a tough division.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Chargers, we got a tough division, the toughest division, to be honest. Like, it ain't even close. I mean, by the time we picked up Russ to Denver, and then, you know, we bring over Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson to our defense, you know what I mean, to kind of beef it up a little. Kind of beef it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Oakland. Speaking of Oakland, you know, that's your old stomping ground.
Hey, man,
how you feel about them?
Las Vegas.
Oh, it is Las Vegas. I can't keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders, you know, I know they on somebody. They on somebody train track somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
they are their own worst enemy, boy.
Bruh, how was it for you out there in Oakland, though? You looking forward to them this year?
I mean, I can only imagine what it is in Vegas, man. I just don't. I mean, I don't even know how you get anything accomplished, man. I mean, you literally in Sin City for at least 6 months, 7 months. Like
that's tough. That's tough.
I mean, it was tough in the Bay Area, but at least it was in a small area in the Bay Area in Alameda. Alameda, I forget how you pronounce it, but yeah.
See, now that's how bad, you know, the Raiders can be, bro. When your own players be, is it Alameda?
Listen, man, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. You know, listen, people down here in Georgia still call that thing Smyrna. I be like, no, it's Smyrna, true, man. So I
that's
mean,
true. That's true.
You know, just how we pronounce it. But yeah. That's Sin City. I can't imagine, man.
But I mean, it really don't matter anyway, man, because they got the Chargers twice on their schedule. So
twice, and the Chargers
like
got
my
them
boy,
twice on their schedule too.
Like my boy T say, them 2 L's off the bat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. One thing about it, sometimes you got to put those biases aside, man.
No, you know what? Let's put it aside next episode because I don't want to talk about the Raiders no more. So back to the Chargers. Like we got the best quarterback. We got the hardest defense. You know what I'm saying? Our running back a 2-headed monster. You know what I'm saying? We beefing up the offensive line. Rashawn Slater he been doing this thing. We got an all-pro left tackle again.
Okay.
We got an all-pro center. You know what I mean? Like this our year, but I don't even try and get too excited because I just want to take it one step at a time. I don't want to put the carriage before the horse. You know what I'm saying? We got to go one game at a time, one play at a time. But I do like the culture right now. You know what I'm saying? So bolt up one time.
I mean, coming from the Madden, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at them. They look good on paper. They look solid on paper. You know what I'm saying?
They solid. Cause low key, you were hating on them at first when you jumped on the Madden. You know what I'm saying? You and Mo was on the Madden, and you say you got your head jumped on.
I took my first L in a long time with the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? But that was because there was a lot of different factors in it. But I mean, you know, we good now. We good.
All right, so we'll take the Chargers right now, man. First week.
I'm anxious to see how they're gonna do. You know, I fool with them.
Hey, first week, man, we actually got the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? We got the Raiders first week at home. So, you know, it's really picking up where it left off last year. You know what I'm saying? Because we were vying for that playoff spot at the end of last year, and it was us and the Raiders, and when to go in. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the NFL starting to notice that, like, when you can put them matchups at certain times of the year, that's the way to play it, you know. Coming out strong with some big games.
In that game.
I mean, we missed the playoffs. We missed the playoffs. We missed the playoffs.
Down your leg.
No, we just missed the playoff, bro. Like we can't come in and give the Raiders all this praise. Bro, the Raiders ain't made the playoffs since the playoffs came out.
They gave all that game, and they still would have made the playoffs, but they said nope.
Bro, listen.
Nope.
Listen. We missed the playoffs, but guess what? We gonna start off where we finished last year. So you already know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. So
all I can do is wait and see. That's it.
Hey, we gonna wait and see though, man. One time for the bowl game, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Bowl game, hold it down.
Let go and slide. Ooh, I got a bowl game, hold it down. Hey, man. Hey, producer, make sure you copy that, chop it out. We gonna edit that and we gonna play that back all the time for the fans right there. I got the bolt. I got JP on the bolt game, my boy. Don't worry, your jersey's on the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Your jersey's on the way, man.
Yeah, we can go ahead and slide down there to the other home team.
Oh, back down to the plane?
To the Plains, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of news coming out of the Plains, man. So man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give my honest opinion.
Give me some. Give me some. That's what I really want to hear, because you really are Auburn analyst down there. You know what I'm saying? You the one that is down there front and center. So like on the front line, eyes and ears and gonna let her know what really going on. So don't sugarcoat it now for me. I need to know what's going on.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not one of those people that just say woo woo, you know, rah 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 for my team. We gonna go into the national championship. Like, come on, man. So I saw him practice a few weeks ago, and I mean, they just didn't pass the eye test for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the eye test, when you're looking at people, looking at teams, looking at the swag, looking at how even the players look as far as size, ability, it just wasn't it for me, you know.
Did they have some energy out there? What was it? The energy missing? You say the size. What? Are we getting smaller?
It's smaller than it normally is. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this, it's smaller than what I'm used to. And I know the game has changed, and you know, you have 280-pound linemen, you know, offensive linemen, but it wasn't it for me. You know what I mean? And it was the first
It's
scrimmage.
not
So
that SEC. It's not that SEC
it's
line
not
you
a
used
team that
to.
I'm looking at saying, "Oh, we about to win that championship."
They about to come and just dominate people.
Mm.
Is what you're saying?
No, I don't see it.
All
You know
right,
what I'm saying? But the other news we
but
got coming. Go ahead.
no. I'm saying though, like, is it just the offensive line small, or is it just
I mean,
across
it
the
just look like
board? We looking at?
everybody is I look, and it's no offense to anybody, right? But when I played, when you came to a practice, you know what I'm saying? You can go down the line and just look at everybody and say, dang. And every time you look, dang. The only people that might have didn't give you that wow factor was some of them positions that were changed. You know, somebody like Travis Williams, who was small, playing linebacker, so they might not be as wild. But if you look at everybody else, just about, everybody had the wow factor.
Across it, whether it's speed, ability,
size, and speed,
size, something like that, yo.
Just everything, even just the swag, man. Like we just knew we was better than at least 90% of the competition.
And then we had to get up for them one or two games per year to make sure that we won up. I feel you on that. I mean, it ain't really no knock on Auburn. It's just not what we used to right now. What you saying?
I think it has a lot to do with
TJ Flynn is 6'7".
Man, come on, man. That's the only wild factor, but it's really, when you watch him play, it's really not wild no more. Because you realize that he's just a smaller version, weight-wise, of like a Jamarcus Russell. He's a big guy, but he's not. He's just a big guy. He don't move at all.
He not like Cam back there.
Well, nowhere near.
Where you
nowhere
can
near.
kinda,
you know what I'm saying?
Kind of put pressure on defense because you can run too. He's not that running. I mean, he's the pocket passer.
I think a lot of it has to do with just the changing of the guard. You know what I'm saying? Harsin coming from up north or Midwest, wherever that is, to down south. I just feel like a lot of players just wasn't really on board. So recruiting kind of took a hit. You know what I mean? So he's getting recruits, but it's not top recruits. It's more like 2-star, 3-star, which you can win with those guys. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they got to come together and play.
They're gonna have to play together.
They got to play together. No one-on-one battles might not win as often. They got to play as a team though.
Well, I mean, based off of the scenario I'm hearing coming out, just with Coach Harsin talking, he seemed like he want them playing together, you know, and he trying to rile them up to be able to go out there and do something. So we'll see, man. But you right, it was some more news on the planes this week, man. I couldn't believe that.
Definitely, man. I mean, you got. If I'm not mistaken, it was the first black AD at Auburn, wasn't it?
Don't give me the line, but I'm almost
sure. But if not, hey,
I'm almost sure. But you know what I mean? It might have been somebody slipped in there. We weren't paying no attention.
Maybe
no, because the AD before that we knew. So yeah, unless it was something before then.
Before that, yeah, I was saying I don't know. But yeah, so we got news that Allen Green decided. Well, they claim that they mutually agreed to part ways. Being around the business as long as we have, we know that's a nice way to fire somebody or a nice way for somebody to quit. But I don't think it's ever a mutual decision.
But what was the reason behind it though?
Ultimately,
not even.
So they didn't renew his contract. So his contract was up in like 5 months. So we all know when they want you, you don't even get close to the end of that contract. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come up probably your last year, they already saying, all right, how long you want to go? What we gonna do? We can add 2 more years to it, 3 more years or whatever. And then I heard that it's also they didn't want to re-sign him until after the football season. So basically, you're telling me. I mean, we all know football runs the school, but you're telling me that no matter what happens in the other sports, and how much of a difference Green might make, it all rides on this football season.
That
That's
sounds
tough.
kind of that's tough, especially with you saying the team ain't really giving you the wow factor that you
It's
normally get excited about. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's a little bit of chatter going on, and you kind
yeah,
of getting ready for that season. But right now you telling me we gonna have to earn every game. We
every
ain't just
game,
about to
man. I
come
don't
in
see
and steamroll nobody.
I don't see this team coming out being plus 15 on anybody except the small
Not
school.
right now. But damn, Allen Green was tough though. I mean, just based off of how many times I'm sitting here seeing Auburn in baseball, you know what I'm saying, in the World Series or at
Come
least,
on now, the basketball
being
team.
competitive.
Basketball
Basketball
team.
team been to the tournament
That's what
like
I'm
what?
trying to say. They took
Last
it on the
3-4
Final Four
years?
almost every year.
Yeah, so I mean the gymnastics team be jumping, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody. I
Like,
mean, the
literally.
overall athletic program seems to be on the up and up. You know what I mean? So I don't understand what. And I mean, the guy was a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he was always nice to talk to. I mean, it was just. I mean, to me, even though he wasn't an Auburn man, he did signify an Auburn man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told you, we all know there's some deep roots down there in Auburn. And
True. It just
we,
deep roots
listen,
down in the STC, down south,
that's way. Hey,
regardless.
listen, that's way above our pay grade. So at the end of the day,
Way above
we
our
can
pay
we
grade.
can speculate, but we all know, man, when them boosters get involved, it don't even matter no more.
Yeah,
You can go out there and be undefeated every year. When them boosters get involved, they still gonna get what they want.
I'm just surprised, man. Allen Green, man. I hate I never had a chance to really sit down and chop it up with him. He got there right after I moved back out to the West Coast, and I just hadn't really found time to just, introduce myself face to face. So I was always looking forward to that conversation. Kind of meeting a brother, especially in the AD position down
Yep.
there at Auburn. Like that's what you want to see, you know what I'm saying? Because it signifies change in a positive manner to where a guy, especially a brother, can get in there, you know what I'm saying, and do well, you know what I'm saying, at a
Yep.
top position.
Yep.
So
Put
that's
him
what you
in
want
a
to see,
position
you
to
know what
where
I
he
mean?
put him in a position at a school where he's not trying to rebuild the whole athletic program. He already had some stuff built, so he just all he had to do is come in and improve. And I felt like, the
That's what
biggest
he
task he
did.
had was trying to pick the new football head coach. I just think between Allen and Harsin, man, I think they just rubbed the boosters the wrong way because to me, neither one of them was the yes man type of person. So,
Yeah, I can see that.
and I feel like while we know that's what Auburn needs, we know the boosters is not going to have that. They're not going to sit back and allow that to happen. They're not going to give it opportunity to happen. They're going to shut it down after a while. Unless you just come out the gate, national champion, playoff, they're going to go ahead and make you exit stage left.
Damn, bro. Based off of the resume he just put in at Auburn, I don't think he's going to have a problem getting another
No
job,
job.
anywhere
Absolutely.
else because
I mean, he came
he
from
did an
Buffalo.
impeccable job.
He came from Buffalo and went to Auburn, so he's only up from here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where he go down the road, man. We might check in, man. Oh yeah, and we got QB1 though, man.
Oh yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
talked about him a second ago though. We talked about him a
TJ
second
Finn,
ago.
dog.
So we not gonna have to go back and forth with Bo Nix. We're not gonna have to see this where we don't know which way it's gonna be. It's his team this year.
No whirly
It's
bird.
TJ Finley team. So
Listen,
what
it's
we
his
gonna get?
team first snap of the season.
Bro, you telling me it's somebody they kind of eyeing in the
Come
background?
on, man. You know the
It's always
transfer
somebody.
came from
Oh,
Texas
my boy
A&M.
from Texas
Yeah, they
A&M.
got. Listen, man. Let me tell you. One
What's his
thing,
name?
man. I don't know. I can't think of his name right
Okay.
now, but one thing I can tell you is that leash is extremely short for TJ Finley. Put it like that.
Yeah, because the Texas A&M quarterback is he was one of the top quarterbacks coming out, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's solid. No, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have been mad if he was a starter. I ain't gonna lie. I just know. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, you got to be able to see which one gonna actually take control. All I need is for Finley to have a fair shot, man. He got the job. Let's give him a fair chance. Even go through his ups and downs. You know, we did that for the last 3 years with Bo Nix.
Zach Calzada, that's his name.
I wanted to say Miles on.
Zach Calzada's coming in. So I didn't get a chance to see Zach play, so we going to see. I mean, he come in with high regards, you know, from Texas A&M. You know, I haven't seen him play yet, you know, but I think it'll be good for TJ to be able to start off with a starting job and not really have to worry about, you know, trying to split time or out the gate. You know what I mean? Like, so if he can go out there and win with the team that we have right now, I think we saw last year that Harsin isn't going to switch up the quarterback, you know, mid-season, you know. But we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
He got a tank in the backfield, so just hand that thing off.
Hey, man. And Tank, we trust, man. Y'all stop playing and get that boy the ball, man. Let him go crazy, now.
Let him go. All right, y'all. Y'all just finished watching the Knee High to the Tree High podcast. We hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Tell us your thoughts. We out.